10:47 p.m. on a Thursday that feels like it's been going for 3 days. Rain hammers the roof of Rosie's diner like it's trying to get in. Elena Ramirez wipes the same spot on the counter for the 5th time tonight. Her apron is faded pink, her ponytail slipping loose. She glances at the tip jar, $4.17. Her phone buzzes once. A text from the landlord. Rent by Friday or we talk eviction. Elena exhales slowly, tucks the phone away. The bell above the door jingles weakly. A man shuffles in, late 60s, gray coat soaked through, collar turned up, beard unkempt. He moves like someone who's used to being invisible, slides onto the farthest stool. Elena walks over, order pad already in hand. She wore a soft, genuine smile despite everything. Evening. Coffee to warm you up? Just coffee. Black. The stranger responded. Voice low, raspy, eyes on the counter. Coming right up. Elena said, You look like you've been walking a while. Something like that, the stranger said, barely audible. She pours the coffee. Steam rises. He wraps both hands around the mug like it's the only warmth he's felt all day. Elena glances at the menu board, then back at him. His coat pockets are empty. No wallet in sight. You hungry? Elena asked quietly, almost to herself. I'm fine, the stranger responded, without looking up. Rain keeps falling. Elena reaches into her apron pocket, pulls out the folded $20, her last one. The one meant for tomorrow's bus fare and Mia's inhaler refill. She sets it on the counter beside his mug. This covers a bowl of chili and cornbread, Elena whispered, and another coffee if you want it. The stranger finally looks at her, startled. I can't take that. Elena shrugs lightly, already turning toward the kitchen. You didn't take it. I'm giving it. Everyone deserves something hot on a night like this. She walks to the back before he can argue. The stranger stares at the bill. His fingers tremble slightly as he touches it. Elena ladles chili, adds extra cornbread, places it in front of him with a small nod. Enjoy. No rush, she said. He eats slowly at first, then faster, like someone who hasn't had a real meal in too long. Elena wipes tables nearby, pretending not to watch. But she sees the way his shoulders relax, the way color creeps back into his face. Shift ends at 11:30. Elena hangs her apron, pulls on a thin jacket. No umbrella. Tina, coworker called from the back. You really gave that guy your last 20? Girl, you're too soft. Elena wore a tired smile. Maybe. But I slept better knowing he ate tonight. She steps into the rain. Walks. No bus money now. Headlights flash behind her. She keeps walking. Back inside the diner, now empty except for the stranger. He finishes the last bite, stands slowly, leaves the $20 on the table untouched, pulls a slim black phone from an inner coat pocket, dials. Stranger spoke quietly into phone. It's me. Yeah, I'm still here. Found someone. No, not like the others. She didn't know who I was. And she still... He pauses. Voice cracks just a little. Get me everything you can on Elena Ramirez. The waitress here. Quietly. He hangs up. Looks out at the rain where Elena disappeared. For the first time in years, the lines around his eyes soften. Elena walked home, soaked, but head high. She reached her small apartment just after midnight. She unlocked the door quietly. Inside, the living room lamp was on low. Mia was curled on the couch under a blanket, asleep with her inhaler on the coffee table. Elena knelt, brushed hair from her daughter's face. Elena whispered, I'm home, baby. We're okay. She pulls the blanket higher, then checks her phone. Another text from the landlord. Final notice. Tomorrow. Elena sighs, sits on the floor beside the couch. The next morning, diner opens at 6 a.m. Elena arrives early, eyes heavy but determined. She ties her apron, starts the coffee. Tina, yawning, hanging up her coat. You look like you slept in a puddle. That guy come back last night? No. Elena responded, probably moved on. Told you. People take and go. Tina mocked. Elena smiles faintly, and continues wiping counters again. Later that morning, bell jingles. A tall man in a sharp charcoal suit enters. Silver hair neatly combed, expensive watch glinting. He carries himself with authority but no arrogance. He scans the room, eyes landing on Elena. Elena looks up, polite but distracted. "Good morning. Booth or counter?" Elena asked. "Counter's fine." Victor responded, his voice calm and warm. "Coffee, please." "And whatever you recommend," he continued. She pours the coffee, slides a menu over. "Blue plate specials good today. Eggs, hash browns, toast." Elena recommended. "Victor, I'll take that." He watches her work for a moment. "You were here last night, weren't you?" Victor asked. Elena glances up, puzzled. "Yes, late shift. I think we met. Briefly," Victor said. Elena pauses, studies his face. Recognition flickers, but not quite. "Don't think so. I'd remember." Elena muttered. "I looked different then. Older coat. Worse beard." Victor said with a small smile. Her eyes widened slowly. "Elena," voice dropping, "You're the man from last night?" Victor, "Yes. Victor Harlan." Elena's hand freezes on the coffee pot. "Elena, Mr. Harlan, the..." Victor, "Quiet, the one who owns half the tech you use every day." "Yes." She sets the pot down carefully. "Elena, I had no idea." Victor, "That's why it mattered." He reaches into his jacket, pulls out an envelope, thick, cream-colored. "Victor, this is for you." Elena steps back slightly. "I can't accept." "Victor, please, open it." She takes it with shaking hands. Inside, a check. 6 figures. A letter. She reads aloud, voice breaking. Elena reading. "Dear Elena, last night you reminded me what it means to see someone. Not their clothes, not their circumstances, just them. You gave when you had nothing left to give. I've spent years surrounded by people who want something from me. You wanted nothing, so I'm giving you what I can. A chance to breathe. This covers your rent, Mia's medical needs for the next 5 years, and a college fund to start. No strings. Just thank you." Tears spill down her cheeks. "This is too much," Elena whispered. "It's not enough," Victor said. He stands, places a hand gently on the counter and says, "I lost my wife 10 years ago. After that, I stopped believing kindness was real anymore. Not the kind that asks for nothing back. You proved me wrong." Elena wipes her eyes. I saw you were hungry. Anyone would have." Elena said, "No, not anyone. You. May I meet her, Mia?" Victor asked. Elena nods, still stunned. Later that afternoon, at Elena's apartment, Victor sits on the couch. Mia, wide-eyed, holds her inhaler like a toy. "Are you rich like in the movies?" Mia asked. Victor laughs softly, something like that. "But today I'm just a friend of your mom's." Elena, watching them, tears rolling down her cheeks. She's everything to me," she said. Victor, to Mia, "Your mom's a hero, you know that?" Mia, grinning, "Yeah. She makes the best pancakes." They all laughed. One rainy night. One last $20. One act of kindness that cost everything and nothing at the same time. Elena gained a future she could finally see clearly. Victor gained something money could never buy. Proof that hearts like hers still exist.